If these realities are not well understood, it creates what in theology or in some quarters is called ethnocentric perspective. Okay? So follow me carefully. An ethnocentric perspective actually is something which has run around for some time, and that is why if you have ever heard people who tout being Christocentric or theocentric. In other words, we have to preach a theocentric or Christocentric gospel and not an ethnocentric gospel. This is where some of these things come from. So that, for instance, for some Christians, when they have understood these things and read these things, they make the realities an end in themselves. So that whenever they hear about the fact that they are the praise of His glory, all the reality end in themselves. You see, they are overjoyed that God has accomplished all these things in them. And so, it's them and it's all that God has done for them, and it ends in them, and it's them, and it's them, and it's them. So, yeah, the praise of God's glory. You must understand what the substance and the reality of your life as a child of God is. He says, so that we might be to the praise. We might be to the praise. So these things do not end in us. So that, for example, a Christian will say, I'm the righteousness of God. I'm the righteous. And he's all excited about the fact that he is the righteousness of God, which he is. But it ends there. It ends there. It's in them. So God has done it and it has ended in them. But it's not supposed to end in us. When you say you are the praise of God's glory, the glory of that reality and understanding must not end in you. Your life is to the praise of God's glory. Your living is to the commendation of God's glory. You have become the commendation of God's glory. It means if you dance about these things, rejoice in them, and whatever you have become, the glorious manifestations of these realities in your life, and the great accomplishments you are able to achieve by these realities, if they don't end in God, they don't redound the glory to God, that is the thought of an ethnocentric gospel.